good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Listen, I wanted to do a quick video here because a lot of you, I see you, asking me questions about you and business structures, how to set up a business correctly and all that good stuff. So I want to help you with this. See, folks, the mistake so many people make is they wait to start a business, right? Or they set up a C Corp or S Corp or whatever that stuff is. So here's the deal. I want to help you with this today. For you working a job, right? You have a full-time job. I want you to understand something. You are already a business in the eyes of the government. So if you're already a business in the eyes of the government, now you might ask me, Douglas, why you say that? Well, think about it. When you get married and the unfortunate thing happens, like a divorce happens, right? What happens in that divorce situation? Everything is split 50-50. Now, remember, you and your wife don't have any business. You don't have an LLC, you don't have an S Corp, you don't have a C Corp. So what happens? Everything is split 50-50. Why is that? Well, because the U.S. government sees a couple as a business. I don't know about other countries, but I know here everything is 50-50, right? The house is split, the bank accounts are split, the retirement plans are split 50-50. So I want to help you with something. As an individual, in the eyes of the government, you're what they call a sole proprietor. It's tied to your social security number. And I could prove it to you. It's in this form called a W-9 form. See, when you see the W-9 form, the W-9 form has a position there that says sole proprietor or individual, and it has a social security number on there. So when you look at that, ask yourself a question. Do I bring in income? I know I work for ABC company, but I bring in income. So because I'm bringing in income, I also have expenses like ABC company. ABC company has income and has expenses. The only difference is you are working for someone for your value and they're paying you for the value you're bringing to that job, right? Because nobody hires someone that has no value, correct? If you're hiring someone to work in your company, you don't bring in somebody with no value. You bring in somebody that fills the position for what you're looking for. So you are very valuable for the ABC company. So the ABC company, in return, they're paying you, even though it's a W-2 income, they take the taxes out and they pay you. Understand this. The good news for you is you already know taxes is out, so you don't have to deal with it again later down the line. So now knowing that you're a business in your mind, that income that you just brought in, how are you treating that income? You have expenses just like ABC company. How are you planning the expenses? How is your credit? See, credit is so important because it gives you access to capital in some cases. But for a business owner, you being a business, thinking about yourself as an individual, as a business, if you cannot get credit, how else can you get funding for your business? Which is so important for you to also build up your business individual credit rating. See, when you're in America, you need to understand the credit rating. When you build up your credit rating, it allows you to now be able to access funds from companies like a bank that's willing to loan you money to fund whatever business idea you might have. But at the same time, the question you should be asking yourself, where are you parking your money in the main place, right? As an individual business owner, how are you protecting your business? So there's a lot of things you got to understand. It's not just waiting till you set up an LLC before you start looking at setting up a business, start looking for things to run your business. Oh, I need to build business credit. I need to do this. If you cannot build your individual credit first, how are you going to build your business credit? Listen, if you're very interested in stuff like this and this type of knowledge, understanding how to properly structure your business as an individual, I could help you with that. And also, once we teach you that system, now later down the line, once we get into the position to now fund businesses like an LLC, S Corp, or C Corp, now we start looking at ways to create massive funding in that aspect as well. But the most important thing is we got to make sure the foundation, the bases are set up. Unfortunately for so many people, they wait till they set up an LLC and pay all these fees. Because when you set up an LLC, you're going to pay a lot of fees to the state that you're in, right? You're going to report to the state. As a sole proprietor, if you're not making $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 a year yet, you don't need to worry about setting up all these LLCs and S Corp and some people tell you, you set up an LLC for protection of yourself. No. There's other ways you could protect your individual, your social security number. You could protect yourself from lawsuit. There's a lot of things you have to have in place as an individual to protect yourself from a lawsuit. For example, you should have what they call umbrella insurance in your house. A lot of people don't talk about that a lot. I don't see a lot of people talking about that. Do you have umbrella insurance? What is that? Some people don't even know what that means. To protect your full home value and your value. If somebody falls down and breaks their leg in your house or your dog bites them, different things. See, You don't have to, or you get your child gets into an accident and kill someone. You know, they'll come after you. So there's loads of things. Don't wait till because you set up a corporation to start thinking about business setup. So listen, if you're very interested in getting into some more knowledge like this, click the link below. I have a masterclass challenge coming up. Be a part of it, and I'll see you inside. I'm going to have some of my friends in the class to help educate you on certain things, especially business structures and different things you need to be doing. So, but for now, you get some free game. Make sure you use it. See you at the top. Let's go.